Ever wondered why you can recall the lyrics of a song from your childhood but can't remember what you had for lunch yesterday? Such is the enigma of memory, a quintessential part of our existence, as unpredictable as it is vital. Memory doesn't work like a filing cabinet, where every piece of information is neatly stashed away. It's more like a jigsaw puzzle with pieces scattered all over. Some pieces, like those song lyrics, just happen to stick. Let's dive into the fascinating world of memory hacks to boost your brain's recall power. Ever heard of the chunky monkey? No, not the ice cream flavor. It's a memory technique. Let's imagine we're at the supermarket and we've forgotten our grocery list. Now panic is setting in. But wait, what if we use the chunky monkey technique? Here's how it works. Instead of trying to remember every item individually, we break down the list into smaller, manageable chunks. For instance, all the fruits can be one chunk, dairy items another, and so forth. Picture this. A monkey eating an apple, banana, and grapes. That's your fruit chunk. Then, the same monkey wearing a milk mustache and holding a block of cheese. That's your dairy chunk. This approach simplifies the process, allowing your brain to handle the information more efficiently. So the next time you have a long list to remember, just go chunky monkey. It turns the daunting task of memory recall into a playful and fun activity. Welcome to the grand tour of your very own palace, the Memory Palace. Now imagine you're standing in the grand entrance of your home. As you move from room to room, each space is filled with a different historical event. The kitchen, for instance, isn't just where you whip up your world-famous spaghetti bolognese. No, it's also the year 1566, where Galileo Galilei is making his first telescope. Your bedroom, that's 1776, the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And the bathroom, well, that's a whole different story. In the world of memory techniques, this is known as the method of loci, or the memory palace. It's like turning your home into a living history book, where you associate each room with specific piece of information. With this technique, you're not just remembering facts, you're experiencing them. With the Memory Palace, you'll never lose your keys again. What do nursery rhymes and your memory have in common? This may sound like a riddle, but it's actually a memory hack called the rhyme and reason technique. This technique leverages the power of rhythm and rhyme to encode information into your memory. Think about it. We still remember Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall from our childhood, right? Now let's take a more sophisticated example. Imagine you're struggling to remember the periodic table. You could create a catchy song with a chorus like hydrogen, helium, then there's lithium, beryllium. You may feel like a pop star singing about atoms, but don't worry, it's all in the name of science. This technique isn't just for fun, it's actually backed by scientific research. Rhymes and songs stimulate different areas of our brain, helping us to remember more effectively. So, the next time you need to remember something, just sing it out. Did you know your senses could be your memory's best friends? Let's take a stroll down the sensory lane. Imagine you're in the kitchen whipping up Grandma's secret spaghetti recipe. Picture the vibrant red of the tomato sauce, feel the slimy texture of the cooked pasta, smell the aromatic blend of herbs and spices, and taste the tangy burst of the sauce on your tongue. Now you're not just cooking, you're creating a multisensory experience, a symphony of sensations that your brain loves. This sensory symphony is an incredible memory hack. By engaging multiple senses, you're creating a web of memory cues. Each sensory cue acts as a support, helping you recall the recipe even when one cue falls flat. Isn't it fascinating how a whiff of a particular scent or the texture of an object can trigger a flood of memories? So next time you're trying to remember something important, engage your senses. So make your senses work in symphony and watch your memory soar. Remember how you never forgot the rules of your favorite childhood game? That's the power of play, my friends. Turning learning into a game can make it stick. Think about it, transforming a geography lesson into a fun-filled game of where in the world? Suddenly those tricky capitals aren't just names on a map, they're destinations in a thrilling global race. So, let's take a leaf out of our childhood playbook. As it turns out, all work and no play might just make Jack a dull boy. So play more, learn more, and remember more. Enjoyed our journey through the world of memory? If you found these memory hacks intriguing, give us a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so spread the word and let others in on these brain-boosting secrets. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, ring the notification bell. You wouldn't want to miss our future explorations into the fascinating corners of the mind, would you? Remember, your brain is a muscle, and these memory hacks are its gym. So, keep exercising, and see you next time. Before we wrap up, let's quickly recap our memory-boosting hacks. We've explored the chunky monkey technique, turning information into bite-sized chunks, the magic of the memory palace, creating mental spaces to store knowledge, the rhyme and reason riddle, using rhymes for memory recall, the sensory symphony, engaging our senses to enhance memory, and the power of play, making learning fun. All of these techniques are your tools for a better memory. Now go out there and show the world the power of your supercharged memory.